Hey everybody, welcome back to a Sunday Go to Meeting live stream. My name is Matt Foley, Kurt Lewis, your motivational speaker for this day. Thanks to my daughters for this lovely shirt I got for Christmas. Perfect. On this beautiful Sunday Go to Meeting where we enjoy a good old-fashioned blasphemy, we're going to do a couple of things. One, we talk about religion and relationships. Particularly for religion, we talk through the lens of evangelicalism or post-evangelicalism. For me, as somebody who is an ex-evangelical, somebody who's left Christianity and is deconstructed and all that kind of stuff. And sometimes we just like to have fun. For those of you who have left or are currently in that or are considering leaving the cult of evangelical Christianity, sometimes one of the most healthy things that we can do is just sit back and kind of laugh at it all in hindsight, just to help us and maybe, not give into self-shame, but be like, hey, we were doing the best that we could at the time with what we knew. And but folks are still deep into it. And as is evidenced in popular culture and with the most recent election, still a force to be reckoned with. And we're going to have some fun and watch Mark Wahlberg's Super Bowl Hallow app. This is a new prayer app. I don't know how new it is, but we're going to watch that. I'll give you my reactions to that. And then we also like talking just more broadly about relationships, healthy relationships, dysfunctional relationships, all kinds of aspects having to do with relationships with human beings. Also, that's where sometimes we'll touch upon relationships with other animals and sentient beings. I'm a vegan, and so I like to talk about that, and then just the environment as a whole, a relationship to the planet and environmentalism. But today, we're going to focus more on human relationships, or kind of human relationships. I don't know if you've all noticed, but there is a significant uptick on really bizarre apps and such related to relationships and dating AI. So we're going to look at a couple of screenshots of one of those commercials that I saw a while back while I was on Instagram. I am a now post-meta person as well. I did a piece on my blog, and you can find it on my blog, kurtelewis.com. And I will put that up there really quickly for those who would like to learn more. I'm in the process, a little housekeeping. I'm in the process of actually transferring almost all of the audio of my blog pieces because for the most part, I would record myself reading my blog pieces into a podcast. You can find it on iTunes, but I'm adding it to my YouTube channel. So if you look in the podcast tab on my YouTube channel, you'll see that I put two of them on there. One, I've just barely uploaded anything, but the main one I'm focusing on is my Faith versus Religion podcast. Really short, like 5 to 10 minute vignettes on my thoughts as it relates to evangelicalism. And so check that out if you get a chance. But on the matter, let's go ahead and return. The Super Bowl a couple of weeks ago. Don't care. I'll be sharing more. I love sports, but this is more of a sidebar. Definitely going to be zeroing in on some aspects of the elite ruling class. Often we think of them as politicians and major corporate CEOs, but we got to look a little bit more closely at other extremely wealthy industries, including performing arts and sports. Speaking of performing arts, it's Oscars day. I don't know what's going on with it either. I'm going to do a short reel a little bit later on with one of my takes as it relates to top versus bottom and Hollywood's finest, and how they have indulged in just as much, in many cases, greed as other folks. So be on the lookout. Follow me. Make sure you like and subscribe my channel, so that way when I do shorts or videos or go live stream, you will be in the know. All right. So with that said, let's take a look at Mark Wahlberg's Super Bowl commercial here. I'm going to pull it up. And while I'm doing that, there's been an explosion of apps. I actually did a series of blog pieces that I've yet to upload yet, in part because I got to record the audio reading of it, called The Murderous God. And it focused on the Bible app for kids and classic Bible stories that are in reality extremely graphic and brutal and vicious. And so there's a lot of various apps out there, but Mark Wahlberg made a little bit of a splash with this. And let's just go ahead and take a minute to watch this clip, and then we will go ahead and I might pause it as I go and give you my takes. Here we go.
God, we take this moment. God, we take this moment just to give you thanks. We thank you for this time to come together as a family, as friends.
As a heterosexual family, no doubt, and football fans, apparently. Yeah, this is all syncing really well with the target population of this app, I'm pretty sure. Let's keep going.
And as a country.
Oh, of course. Yeah, and those of you know, I'm a veteran, did a tour of duty in Iraq. I speak a lot about the military-industrial complex and my experience from that. But you got to throw in the image of the troops overseas so that they can. Now they won't be able to use this app if they're deployed at all, but we can back at home as they go about the noble effort of expanding American colonialism. I mean, our interests, our safety, our freedom. That's what I meant. Okay, let's keep going.
Help us, Lord, especially this Lent, to grow closer to you.
Yeah.
Amen. Join us in prayer this Lent on Hallow. Stay prayed up.
All right. Stay prayed up, everybody. Oh my God. Okay, so listen. I mean, there's another piece that it's actually in. I already uploaded it into the Faith versus Religion, which is called the Activist Prayer of Salvation. Go and check that out because I feel like it has some relevance to this. There's so much that I've in my process of deconstructing and recovering from religious trauma within the evangelical community that brought my attention to how they crafted spirituality to in actuality have the least amount of sacrifice possible. And I just love how folks are already drawn to feeling as if some of the most significant things that they can do within the day is post something or engage with something on social media. And then, hey, I did my part. And of course, a lot of people have commented about thoughts and prayers that have been abundant in the aftermath of completely avoidable human man-made tragedies, such as mass gun violence. But I didn't see any really images related to that in this. But it was good to see the heterosexual nuclear family, military troops, they covered all the bases. So I'm sure that got a lot of downloads, and congrats to Mark Wahlberg for continuing to push commercial religionism. Okay, well, that's Mark Wahlberg. Let's pivot now a little bit to talk about relationships, and just because this caught my eye a few months ago when I was still in the metaverse at Instagram and Facebook, and I started seeing apps for AI dating. Let me pull up this screenshot because this is a beaut. Oh, here we go. Background. Hold on one second. It's not letting me show it, but I'm gonna pull it up anyway. So let me see. Oh, I know what I need to do. Give me 1 second, y'all. This is a super easy fix. You guys enjoy Faith by George Michael at the outset. I'm going to find it. Here we go. Oh, man. Oh, there it is. Okay, perfect. I knew I was going to get it. Thanks for hanging in there, folks. So here's what I found, or here's what popped up on my screen. It's downloading. Boom, there we go. Here we go. Let's look at this. So in this app, this is the Selfies YZ AI app, an AI photo to video. Here you can take an AI generated individual. I believe it's the female in both of these instances, but it could be the other way around. And you can create realistic looking selfies where this AI model is giving you a hug or maybe even giving you a kiss. And that way you can post it on social media, be like bragging about your AI girlfriend or boyfriend. I mean, folks, what have we come to? This, so, you know, it's interesting as the tidal wave of momentum around AI continues to build. There's also a lot of really disturbing aspects of it that we're clearly not reflecting on in terms of what it says. It's a statement about relationships, but this definitely is a little bit disturbing. Hopefully folks are not actually posting as if they're in relationships with AI, but I wouldn't be a bit surprised if it's out there. If so, you know, you're worth more than that. I hope you can value yourself more and get some help that you need so that you feel confident to engage with real people and post pictures of you hugging and kissing a real person that you're in a real healthy relationship with. Well, that's my two quick thoughts for this Sunday Go to Morning on religion and relationships. I think that's all I've got for today. Listen, please make sure that you keep like I said, liking and subscribing, or subscribe once. You don't do that once, but appreciate when you're liking, commenting, engaging with the video. I will comment and respond to them as much as I can in the process of my busy life. But other than that, listen, hope you have a wonderful Blasphemous Sunday. And remember to come back the third Monday of this month, which is, what day is that? That's, I think, the 17th. The 17th of this month at 7 p.m. We have a Case of the Mondays. That's where we look at social justice through the lens of politics, economics, and the media. And got a lot, of course, to talk about. I mean, that's one thing that could be said, I suppose, of the new Trump 2.0 administration is they definitely give you plenty to talk about. So please make sure you join me on that one. Love if folks join live. Make sure you comment and love to engage with you in real time. And if not, I'll definitely respond when you comment, when you watch this. Hey, have a good one, and we will talk to you very, very soon on Monday. And in the meantime, be sure you check out the shorts and all that stuff. All right, listen, have a good one.